Well, there was about 4 stations in there, and a really good station there up on the Milford SDR. But like I say, they must be having a lightning storm right over Milford, because it's just tremendous impulse noises there. And I hope everybody survives up in Milford, because I wouldn't want to be there right at the moment. It's pretty heavy. Matter of fact, I guess if you're an amateur radio operator in the Milford area, you probably have your antenna disconnected and you're hiding underneath your bed somewhere. That's a pretty bad situation. This is, at least it sounds that way to me, listening to the Milford SDR. Anyway, this is KC9VKV, strongest station. Come and try it again.
Alpha Charlie 9, Delta Charlie.
Was that Delta Charlie 9?
Alpha Charlie 9, Alpha Charlie 9, Delta Charlie.
Alpha Charlie 9, Delta Charlie, Roger.
That's a Roger, Roger.
Roger, and what's the name there, sir?
The name here is Mike. The name here is Mike. I'm in Green Bay, Wisconsin, over.
Roger, Mike in Wisconsin. And what radio are you running, sir?
I'm running Kenwood 830, over.
Kenwood 830, is that a Roger?
That's a Roger, Roger.
All right, Mike, why don't you give me about 10 seconds and describe your antenna system, and let me look around and see if I can find a better path.
Roger, Roger that. It's called
Roger, Mike. Well, I do not have a better path. Milford is my pass. It's a perfect pass, but unfortunately it's being bombarded by, what was it, Zeus? Yes, Zeus is throwing those lightning bolts around in Milford, PA, and it's just unusable. I mean, the audio that I heard was great, but it just was getting killed by lightning hits. So let's see what we can do here. You're running that 830. What's the best thing you like about your radio, sir?
Okay, Roger. I'm running 100 watts. MC50 microphone, over.
Roger that. Roger that. Well, I had to go to Milford to be able to copy you. I have another SDR down. My Georgia SDR is down also, and so I'm kind of limited now. For all practical purposes, I only have 2 SDRs, and they're not helping. So I'm going to try to bring my Georgia SDR back up, and we'll just see what's going on there, and hopefully I'll have a perfect copy, he said. So John, come back and, or Mike, I'm sorry, come back and let me hear you again, sir.
Let me hear you again, sir. Okay. To get your name also, your name and your I got your name, Kilo Charlie 9. Victor, is it Victor Charlie Victor? Or is it Victor Kilo Victor, over?
Mike, it's Victor Kilo Victor. Kilo Charlie 9, Victor Kilo Victor. Roger?
Victor, Roger. Okay, Roger on the Victor Kilo Victor. Roger on the Victor Kilo Victor. My name is Mike. Green Bay, Wisconsin. Listening. You did report that my audio is fine.
Well, Mike, it's hard to tell, buddy, because I do not have that good a copy on you, and unfortunately, Milford is in the midst of seems to be in the midst of a lightning storm, so I just don't have that good a copy. If Milford were clean, I could tell you in a second what your audio was, Roger.
What your audio was, Roger. Okay, Roger that. So get your name and I'm getting And you do go down a little bit, but you come back up when you come to S9. So, what was the name there again, over?
Roger, name is Jim, Juliet India Mike. Juliet India Mike. And this, again, the call is Kilo Charlie 9 Victor, Kilo Victor. Sorry, I wish we had better conditions. I'd love to be able to, see what your audio was doing and be able to advise you that, yay, it's perfect, or it might need a little more top and bottom end, but it's just too darn noisy in Milford right now to tell what's going on. Roger?
Okay, roger that, Jim. Roger that. I'll give you 73 then, Jim. 73, thank you for the radio report. You're sounding good here in Green Bay, so I'll give you 73, and I thank you again for the radio report. Stay healthy, Jim, you and your family. 9 Victor Kilo, Alpha Charlie 9, Alpha Charlie, over.
Roger, Mike. You look to be giving Milford a 10 over. He did have a really nice signal in Milford, but they are experiencing quite a bit of lightning, so it's just impulse noise just kills the signal. How that goes. So we'll say 3s, and if you get a chance to drop back by next Friday, we'll probably hopefully have better conditions prevailing, and then we'll be able to get down to the audio curve and see what we got there and what we need to do, maybe. So 3s for now, and we'll catch you later. This is KC9VKV, the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.